Maybe it's only in an alternative timeline, but I'll take the advantage of any opportunity to share the ring with Kurt Angle, win or lose. And as far as what happens if I stay in WWE, there's one more match I'll always wish for. Working with him, even if it was only briefly when he joined the new Nexus, made it abundantly clear to me that he would accomplish anything if he ever committed himself to it. A return to NXT gave him that chance, and soon Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family were the talk of the wrestling world. They arrived on the main roster, terrorizing any superstar that got in their way.
And Bray Wyatt calmly watches as his family members dismantle Punk.
That included me. And while I have a match at the 2013 Survivor Series that on paper says was against the Wyatt family, it didn't have Bray Wyatt in it. I never got to compete against him once he realized his potential. I would have loved to have the Fiend set his sights on me. The Fiend took wrestling places it had never been before by taking his opponents places they had never been before. If I had my way, I'd take on the Fiend at WrestleMania 37. And I'd look for solace in the one place that I know to be the great equalizer: Hell in a Cell. He was once in a lifetime. I'm thankful for the time we did have together. But until we meet again, we'll make it happen here in my showcase. CM Punk against the Fiend at WrestleMania. You can choose who you'll control. But once that door closes, there's no telling what will happen.
It all comes down to this: Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania. A demonic structure built with thousands of square feet of cold steel chain link. And tonight, it will be the battleground for CM Punk and the Fiend.
Being a WWE superstar, you find yourself in a lot of dangerous situations. But right now, I don't think anyone is in a more dangerous situation than CM Punk.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
For the first time ever, guys, CM Punk will enter Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania.
We've seen Punk inside the cell before, but this is something else. Facing the Fiend on the grandest stage of them all. I can't imagine what's going through Punk's mind right now. He has got to be a bundle of nerves.
Yeah, Corey. Separately, Hell in a Cell, WrestleMania, and The Fiend are all daunting presences to prepare for. But together, this has to be nearly impossible.
Legends, champions, Hall of Famers, all of them have left their matches against him different. Some scarred, some broken, but none of them have ever been the same again. And here he comes, the Fiend, begging for you to let him in. Tonight he looks to drag CM Punk deep into the darkness inside Hell in a Cell.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. You don't fight the Fiend. You survive him. Every opponent that has ever crossed paths with the Fiend has been changed forever.
Just look at those eyes, or whatever is hiding behind that mask. There's just pure evil.
This has never been about winning or losing for the Fiend. This has always been about destruction. And tonight, his evil gaze is locked on CM Punk.
Or you can prepare for a wrestler. You can prepare for a fight. You cannot prepare for the Fiend. This being doesn't wrestle with logic. He doesn't wrestle with reason. He wrestles out of pure malice.
Not flinching at the steel structure, not blinking at the tens of thousands here in attendance. To the Fiend, this isn't a punishment. This is his paradise. CM Punk is about to be locked inside the Devil's playground with the Devil incarnate.
You can hit the Fiend with everything you got, and he'll just keep getting back up. He feeds off the pain, and for as good as Punk is, he may find himself a broken man before he even realizes what's hit him. You can just feel how much tension is in the air here at WrestleMania. CM Punk facing possibly his biggest challenge to date.
There's really no telling what we're about to witness here with the Fiend. We've already seen a lot of diabolical mind games, and I'm sure those are far from over.
This match is going to change Punk forever. Whether he wins or loses, he'll never be the man he was before he entered the cell tonight.
Something that should not get lost in all of this chaos. Before he was the Fiend, before he was Bray Wyatt, the man under that mask was actually a follower of CM Punk.
Yeah, shortly before Bray Wyatt found his way, he was part of CM Punk's new nexus under a different name. You have to wonder if whatever's left of Bray's psyche under that mask still has some respect for Punk. If so, I wonder if the best in the world can somehow use that to gain a mental advantage.
Oh, later waste with the powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy.
And slides back into the ring. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty. Both of these men have made careers by changing with the times. Punk has gone from indie darling to extremist to straight-edge cult leader to the best in the world.
I will agree that Punk's ability to evolve is commendable, but I don't think anyone has undergone a transformation quite like Bray Wyatt when he became the Fiend.
Indeed, gentlemen, Bray Wyatt was a dominant force in the main event already. But as the Fiend, he's up.
Are those thumbtacks?
Oh, come on. This is turning a corner now. This is sadistic thinking here. This might be one of the most psychological matches we'll ever witness in the history of WWE.
The Fiend started laying his groundwork earlier. I know Punk seems like he's unfazed, but deep down I think the seed of fear has started to sprout.
Oh, pin attempt here.
Not even a one count there.
Too much gas left in the tank. More damage needs to be done here. Well executed suplex.
Well, according to my notes, CM Punk has in-ring experience against Bray Wyatt, but in reality, he's never seen this side of Bray.
Something else to note is that Punk's previous matches with Bray were tag team contests that included the
right into the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
DDT! CM Punk may have broken through. His attacks really seem to be registering against the Fiend.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. Oh! Ah, that that gets reversed on CM Punk. Both of these men have had cult-like followings in the WWE locker room, but tonight is purely a one-on-one battle.
For a multitude of reasons, not the least of which is the gargantuan cell surrounding the ring. It's nearly impenetrable.
And neither man seems to welcome any allies at this point. The Fiend's transformation seems to have shed any vestiges of being a family leader. And with a match of this magnitude, I don't think Punk wants anyone at his side. Punk wants to prove he can overcome the Fiend.
He's been sent right through the cell. The sheer force.
You'd think getting out of the cell would be a good thing for him, but not when you do it that way.
Here he goes, ascending the cell.
This is the definition of throwing caution out of the window. And the WWE Universe is on pins and needles for it. Making it to the top of the cell, and he's fully embraced the chaos now.
I can't imagine what he's thinking about doing next from up there.
I honestly don't know how either of them have the energy to make that climb.
Ooh, snaps the leg across the head.
You can cut the tension in the arena with a knife right now.
Every step, every move just coated in danger up on the cell. Guys, I can't believe it. Punk has the Fiend reeling. Punk might just slay this monster.
Time to go for a ride.
Oh, an exploder suplex.
Showing no concern for safety or common sense. Just going to war on top of the cell that was meant to contain them.
Oh, what a kick. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep. The Fiend got caught with all of it.
Gets lifted into position.
You've got to be kidding me.
No way. No.
And he may have just seen his life flash before his very eyes, gentlemen. That is unfortunately what can happen here.
Easy to talk trash when you've got the high ground.
He's starting as a setup to sell.
This is a man possessed. He's just being reckless. Climbing the cell, and he makes a bad situation even more dangerous.
His climb up the cell has paid off as he stands on top of it.
I don't know what we're about to see from him, but I know it's going to be good.
Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, my. He just crashed through the cell, back into the ring.
I still can't believe we saw a man CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi,
and he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
And the action has shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
CM Punk in full control. There's the left.
GTS connects.
Will that sew this up for Punk?
2. He kicks out somehow.
So much for that being the finishing blow. What is it going to take to keep this superstar down and out?
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. Ooh, right to the throat. Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here. This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
Oh!
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oof! This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's gonna step?
Rapid fire shots. Neither superstar backing down.
We know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep. That could ground Bray for good. And shifting over for the cover.
2 count. CM Punk beats the Fiend.
Here is your winner,
Punk was able to do it, but he's standing victorious over the Fiend here tonight.
Yeah, but does he really think this will be the end of the nightmares? I think it's just the beginning.
That's a nightmare that can wait until Punk goes to bed tonight. For now, he's just happy to defeat this monster on the grandest stage of them all.